Hi everyone, just a quick recap on our last war. Hopefully these tips would help us learn a few things here and there and improve our attacks. First one I'm going to look at is this attack. I'm just going to quickly play it. So he's trying to create a funnel from these two corners and then coming in from here. The issue with that is that because he's using healers and these two air defenses are there, then the healers die pretty fast. Also, one thing that really helps is if you use your Warden ability a lot earlier, even maybe on the first or second time that the Eagle artillery is attacking. It's best to actually use the Warden's ability at that time. Otherwise, if you do it a bit later, then you're not going to benefit from that ability. So coming in from here, it's a bit tough because you would lose a lot of your troops. It's probably best to come in from clear this side and this side out because of this air defense being here. If you put your healers here and here, or even if you put your healers here and here and clear these sides out, it's a lot better and it's more efficient. Then you use a wall breaker to open this up, probably somewhere that these two wizards can attack it, so probably somewhere here. And also if you're attacking from this side, then opening this one up. But you have to make sure that this skeleton tower doesn't kill your wall breaker, so maybe you have to come in from here. And then use a jump spell here to bring all your troops in. You probably don't need your second jump spell, just because one jump spell would be enough to open basically this compartment. And we'll look at the next one. Next one we have. So this attack was 49%, which was almost a 2-star. I think if he used his Warden ability a lot earlier, then he would have gotten his 2 stars. So overall, a good attack. I think he just forgot to use his Warden ability. Now, even though he creates this funnel here, but he loses a lot of troop creating those funnels. And what I found out, if you use two witches here and here behind those boulders and healers, then those troops would stay alive for a lot longer. But other than that, everything else was good. If you have just the overall tip, if you have your the enemy's Inferno on single mode, it's better to go in with giants as opposed to golems. Now, the next one, this is just small tweaking tweaks that one person can do to be able to make a better attack. Here you don't need to use Earthquake to open it. You can just have a jump spell and then use that later on to be able to open that up. Because this really, you basically, you can have another spell like a Rage or something that you don't use. Also, you can see you're sending your wall breakers here, but this is just going to fry it. So you have to wait for the queen to probably get to this location. So this locks on to your queen, and then you send in your wall breakers. So you can see they get fried, and then the queen just walks around. He does have 3 more, which is good, actually. So this way, he brings his queen in. And that was very close, actually, again. So you have to actually watch out when you're deploying your wall breakers. You actually have to scout it from before and see what can attack it and kill your wall breakers, especially the splash defenses. Also, here, as you're doing your queen walk, it's better to use rage. I think he had two healers here, and he used the healer here, which doesn't really help, especially with this clan castle. But oh, he used the healer right now. It would have been better if he used the rage right before it. And last thing is he's using Valkyries for the actual attack. Queen Walk and Valkyrie, you can't get 3 stars because it's going to take so long for the Valkyries to basically walk around and clean everything. So you will run out of time before you can get 3 stars. That's basically some tips for last war. Maybe we'll look at the one from this war as well. So here he attacks from this side, trying to create that funnel, which is actually good because it creates a pretty good funnel. Maybe if you just use one baby dragon here and from this side, it actually creates that funnel. The thing that actually happened here is that this didn't open up, and it's because of the wall breakers. The wall breaker again wasn't deployed at the right location or on time. Let's see. I think the wall breaker is deployed right now, but oh, I can't see. But yeah, so the wall breakers can't open this, and everything starts going around. I mean, the best way to attack this base is probably from this side, so that you can take care of this, as well as then you take care of these two as well. Again, you can use a baby dragon, maybe opening this side up, or even the healers, because the air defense is pretty bad. So the healer boulder here and here, that would help you create that funnel. Again, I found my the 2 witches when you put here and 2 witches when you put here, that actually helps a lot more. I'll actually make a video of that attack, and then I'll post it so everybody can see. But anything else if you want to see here? I think Ronan did a good attack here, but I'll quickly go over this as well. If you have a wall breaker here, again, you can open this up, maybe from this side. So the queen goes in and takes care of this eagle artillery. This is a deadly defense, and you want to take that out as quickly as possible. He sends in his troops, his miners from here, but then that's just going to go around, and by the time it gets here, this is still attacking over and over and over again. So sending your queen in from this side would have been a better attack. Yeah, so hopefully these help. I know I may think here and there what I'm gonna say, so I'll try to improve on how I create these videos, but hopefully they help, and we can basically win some wars. All right, thank you. Take care.